Hey guys, I think that this might be a video already, but I wanted to do another one and just show you how to download your CKLA. We are going to go to modules. The CKLA workbook is called the activity book. So I'm gonna scroll down to where I see the student activity book. It's kind of mixed in with social studies for week 1. If you were to go down to week 2, it's not going to be there at all. It will be under the discussions. If you don't have the activity book, then just click on here. If you already have it, it should have saved to your desktop, or you can save it to your desktop. So if I scroll down, this is our activity book. If I click on this right here, that is going to bring right here, it just downloaded it. I can grab this right here and I can grab it to my desktop and I can save it onto my desktop. You might want to do that because we're going to be using this book. All right, I didn't do it because mine's already saved there. All right, so once I have it saved to my desktop, I'm going to just minimize this. I'm going to open my activity book and I'm going to find 1.2. All right, I got 1.2. I'm ready to begin this work. When you open it, it has this gray bar at the top. Click right here. Either this pencil, yours might even look like a little toolbox or a suitcase, click on it. Once you click on it, it allows you to have like a little toolbox here. This is what you need to write on these pages. All right, so if I click on here, I can squiggle, I can go through and I can read and I can, oh, here's my evidence right here. People began to move. All right, kind of makes it a little bit straight. And then I can change the color if I wanted. I'm gonna find my effect right there. Got my work done. All right, now I'm gonna go to my text box. If I wanted to put a shape, I could add a shape if I needed to. If I needed to sign something, I could sign something. But the one I want to use is either my pencil or my text right here, this little font. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click over here. It dropped it right here. You kind of got to look for it. If it doesn't go straight to where you touched it, probably put it in the middle of the page. So I've got my text box here, and I'm gonna type in my answer for my cause. And then I'm going to click on that text box again. Here it is. I'm going to drag that over, just drag and drop. I'm going to write my answer. Okay, so I have my answer. I'm going to do that for each part of the assignment. I might do it for all 3 of these pages. Right, what I like, Sarah's is set up. If I click on here, it gives me my fonts. So I've got my font, I've got my size. My daughter Sarah, for some reason when we started typing, it started typing red. And we just left it that way because now she can see where she's typed, and I'm going to show you why that's helpful in just a second. All right, so I did my work. I'm ready to submit this. I'm done. I'm going to go over to the magnifying glasses up here to the left. I'm going to click on this small magnifying glass. I'm going to make it small. Now it doesn't matter how big or small it is here. I'm going to take a screenshot of this right here. I'm going to Command Shift 4. See this? See my mouse now? It's this little shape. It's like a camera lens. I'm going to drag and drop. Okay, you hear that camera? That just took a picture. All right, you can't really see it here, but you can definitely see it over here. Might go to my next page. I might put my answer in here. Look at that, I put it right in the middle of the page. I'm gonna type my answer right here. And then I have to put my effects, so I'm gonna put another text box, and all I'm doing is clicking, dragging, and dropping. And I'm gonna type my answer right here, and then I'm gonna Shift Command 4. I'm going to take another picture of my work. You don't have to take a picture of the whole page. I need to see the content and your work. All right, so I'm done with that. I'm going to minimize it. I don't want to close it out because it may or may not save my work, and I don't want to take that chance. I'm going to minimize it, and I'm going to go back to my desktop over here, and I'm ready to submit. I'm going to go to the red button. I'm going to submit. When I click submit, it brings me this box down here. I'm going to choose my file. Now on your computer, you should have only a few different things on your desktop. Mine's a bunch because I'm super busy with this online distance learning. I'm going to look for my screenshot. Here it is, and I can tell it's my screenshot because I can see the red. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to press open, and it attached that file. I'm going to add another file for 1.2. 1.2, you should have 3 files. That wasn't typed right. I'm going to choose a file. I'm going to find my other screenshot. I'm going to attach it. Now that I have everything attached, I'm going to submit. Okay, so that allowed me to just take a screenshot, and instead of submitting the whole activity book, like 200 pages, all I'm doing is submitting that picture of my work. All right, so if I was to open it, like when Mrs. Duro goes to grade it, I'm going to click on this. I'm going to double check. I'm going to open it up, and look at what I see. It's the exact picture that you just took. So I can make it from my computer bigger or smaller, but it's all right there. I've got your work, I see your evidence, and I see your answers. All right. Try to take screenshots of what you've done and then upload them instead of trying to upload the whole book. This goes for your math too, if there's more than one math page, which I haven't seen that yet, but your math, once you type on it, it saves it. So you can automatically go download it. So you can do that for problem sets. For your activity book, definitely take a screenshot of it. That way I'm not getting a whole book of 250 pages, okay? If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of us.